Okay, so today I'm going to show you how I start Clivia seeds. First, what I did is I put it in a jar of water with 3 drops of chlorine bleach in it. Okay, and let it soak for 24 hours. Now what I'm going to do, now I've washed my hands, I've sterilized the surface, we're actually doing this in my bathroom, but I sterilized the surface to make sure we can't pick up any molds. Clivia seeds are really susceptible to molds. One, because they don't like their parent plant, they don't like a lot of light, especially direct sunlight. So they actually do better in the dark. So things that grow in the dark, sunlight is a natural antibacterial and antifungal. That's why you normally don't see mushrooms growing in bright sunlight. But anyway, what I'm going to do first is, these are pieces of paper towel. I basically folded the paper towel in half, fold the half in thirds, and then cut it to fit this. What this is, if you ever go to KFC, it's KFC side cup, individual. So I've run these through the dishwasher, so they're sterilized. The only thing that's not sterilized is, of course, the paper towel, but I haven't set it on, I just opened it up and I haven't set it on anything that could possibly have mold on it. I've also, of course, washed my hands. So I'm going to dip it in my bleach water, and I'm going to squeeze it out as much as I can. Okay, I'm going to put that in the bottom. I'm going to do that with the second one too, because it's going to be the top. We're going to put that between the 2 layers. Well, this is how I used to do this. When I first started, I tried the way the Clivia Society tells you to do it, and it never worked. I got moldy seeds. I don't know if it was where I got them from or the way I was doing it, but I changed the way I was doing it to this way, and all of a sudden I don't have moldy seeds. I have about, I'd say about 19 and 20 turn into seedlings. Where they go from there, yeah. Okay, so this is what a Clivia seed looks like. Don't know if you can see it. There you go. Okay, notice this dark spot. Okay, the plant is actually going to come out the opposite side. So you want to make sure that that dark spot, when you put in any media, if you're going to put it, if you want to replant it, that dark spot isn't covered. Because if that dark spot's covered, you don't know where it's going to come out. Okay, so I'm going to put this in my little cup. Okay, forgot one thing. Be right back. And I'm going to use 1 drop of raw honey. Raw honey can be used as a rooting compound hormone. And one of the things I found out when doing this, because I kept getting moldy seeds, is that the raw honey, it's antibacterial, antifungal, but it also provides extra sugar for the seed to germinate. Okay, so I actually get seeds. They say it's about 6 to 8 weeks it should take it. I usually get seeds sprouting within 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm going to cover that up with the second thing of paper towel that I wetted. And then I'm going to put this, I have a drawer where the sun hits it all day, so it's nice and warm. I'm going to put that in that drawer, and that'll be great for that. Now, the second thing, this is kind of how the Clivia Society says to do it. This is non-soil growing media. Right here I have perlite, river sand, vermiculite, and peat. They all are great for drainage, and they all hold water in different ways. So whatever it is, you're not getting a whole lot of water. So I'm going to pour a little of this in to wet the growing media. Oh, and I also put a little bit of cinnamon in it, because cinnamon does the same thing as the honey. It has some natural antiviral, antibacterial, anti-germ qualities to it. Okay, and you want your media to be damp, not wet. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Now, Clivia seeds really like a humid environment. Just like, well, the parent plant is, you know, it's pretty hardy, and I'm going to pour the rest of the bleach water out and grab my seed. Again, here's the dark spot. So I want to put it with the dark spot showing. See, I don't know if you can see that. The dark spot's right there. Because what happens is the plant will sprout out the other side, okay? And the root will go down and the sprout will go up. And so if you're going to replant that, you want to know where that stuff is. Okay, so I'm going to put on my lid. And again, I'm going to put this in a warm drawer where this gets the sun all day. And we'll see in a couple weeks how it does.